What's up everyone, welcome back to Sinister Bunny Studios, and in today's video we're going to be doing a short little quick lessons tip on how to play the Jaws theme song from the movie Jaws. This lesson is going to be more for beginner guitar players. It's a simple theme to learn. It's only a handful of notes. You can play it on a single string, or you can kind of make it more complicated like I did in my metal cover of the Jaws theme song, which you can go check out up over here. But for this lesson I'm going to do the more commonly known as the Jaws theme song. And it's fairly simple to play, so let's jump on into it. This theme's fairly simple. The main bulk of it is going to be between these two notes over here. It's going to be your low open E string and the first fret of your low E string, which is your F. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to alternate between those. And the key to this simplified version of the Jaws theme song is when you alternate between that E note and the F note, you just basically speed it up and get it as fast as you can to give that tension like the shark is coming straight for you. So you can either take that super simple and play it on the one string. You can do that. Or if you're feeling a little brave, you can turn it into power chords. Now, the two power chords are going to be your E and your F, obviously, because those are the notes. And for those who don't know what a power chord is, your E power chord is just going to be your open E and the second fret on your A string, and you play those together. Then your F is just going to be your F note that we played earlier. You're going to play the third fret on the A string with your ring finger. And you can also, if you're feeling even more brave, put your pinky on the third fret on the D string just below your ring finger to give you that octave of the F. But if you can't do that, that's fine. You can take your pinky away and just play the first fret on the E string and the third fret on the A string. Now, what I find easiest when I'm playing this theme to alternate between these two using power chords is to use your middle finger on that second fret of the A string for your E, because then you can just lay your pointer and your ring finger down for that F power chord like that and alternate really easy. Because if you try to do it with your pointer, you kind of have to jump. With this, you can kind of just lay it down, and it makes it easier. And when you're doing this theme, try to do a lot of down picking, where you're only going down, all down strokes, no up. You want to just go down, because that's a lot of that's what gives it a lot of a chuggy, like more aggressive sound. That's why metal uses a lot of down picking, because it just sounds more aggressive. So when you're playing this theme, try to use downstrokes, because it'll make it just sound more aggressive, like a big ass shark is chasing after you. You can also utilize palm muting if you would like, once you start getting faster, which is where you basically take this part of your hand, the meaty part of your picking hand, and just lay it across the strings. Lay it right across the strings there. And it'll give you this more percussive sound. So when you're playing it, keep it open, nice and wide. Palm mute. And it sounds like, it's more like, oh crap, the shark's coming. And if you're feeling a little more adventurous, you can throw in this little interlude piece that it's not exactly right to the actual composition and like my metal cover, but it's what most people end up doing. It'll probably be most familiar to you. And what it is a tritone little section. And what a tritone is basically you make your power chord shape, with your root, 5, octave, and you take your 5, where your ring finger is, and you drop it down a fret. So you can play it with your middle finger instead. And now you can keep this shape, but what I'd like to do is swap out my pinky for my ring finger. So just put it where your pinky was. It's a little easier. And you get this dark, dissonant, uncomfortable sound, which kind of goes with the theme. And so with this little interlude part, you're going to play this shape on the 5th fret of the A string, which is D root. And you're going to move that same exact shape up just 2 frets to your E. And so what you're going to do is you're going to play straight down from your root to your flat 5 to your octave. Move it up, move it back down, move it back up, and then you could just jump right back into the main chug theme. Here, and I can show you a little bit of what it sounds like. So you start with the main theme. Throw the interlude in. Alright you guys, if you like this lesson, let me know down in the comments and like this video. This is a more simplified version of Jaws. If you would like to see the full composition done in a metal style, you can go check out my metal cover of the actual Jaws theme. I do the entire theme. It's not this simplified version, it is the actual to the movie version of the song. I know this was a short and more simplified version of the song, but if you would like to learn the full composition like I do in my metal cover, I can also make a video on that as well, but I tried to keep this lesson more to a beginner style. So if you like this video, make sure to like it and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can get notified whenever I put videos up just like this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll check you later in the next video.